Right now. I want you to be too. My name is Jeff Fisher, co-founder of Trading.
Hello? Can you hear me? Am I there? Henry?
Yeah. Yeah, you're on there.
Alright, sweet. Alright. Oh, shit. Today is late to the party today, boys and girls. Late to the party. September 23rd. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Sorry I'm late. I overslept. Fuck. Damn it. Overslept. Overslept, and now I'm missing SPI. Shit. Thank God. The only thing I had... Oh, I missed my P... Oh, no, I guess I didn't. Let's see here. The only position I have right now is TCON short, and that is going down, which is good. So, looked out there. Oh, man. Overslept.
Ooh, there's popping now. Getting back over to VWAP.
Okay, SPI. We gotta get, let me get that up on my screen. SPI. Oh, this is a big pre-market mover. Oh, it looks like this might be a good spot to get in right now, huh?
Like I said, you wait till you look at my text. I was blowing up the phone with text. So I bought it like 7:03 this morning at 180. I sold my first ones at like 220, 250. I was all out at 260. I bought back in, and then I was selling again at $350, $380, $4.
Okay, it's got a float of 8 million.
Actually, how did I do it?
No shares to short on it right now. Not that I want to short it, but I'm just looking, see what's going on. PEIX failing. Oh, I don't want to chase it down here. I'm not chasing PEIX down here. I'll wait for a bounce, and then I'll short into that bounce. I thought I was going to squeeze out today. That's why I was short yesterday, PEIX. And when it didn't fucking break down, and it was under VWAP all, but it held. It stayed just below VWAP all day long, and it started gapping up after hours. I had a good average too. I was like, you know what? I'm not waking up to a gap up in the morning and then get squeezed, so I got out. TCON, yeah, was bouncing a little. You know what? For some reason, whenever that ticker TCON, every time I think of that ticker TCON, I always think of that song, Peacock Cock Cock Peacock Cock. Remember that song?
No.
Oh. You don't remember that song?
No, I don't remember any song called Peacock.
Fuck, man. I'm so pissed I fucking didn't get up. Damn it, I overslept. Son of a bitch. Normally I get into bed on time on Tuesdays, and I didn't today. Or I didn't last night. Oh, man. Yeah, and so wife and kids have been gone the last few days, and I didn't even go play poker.
Really?
Yeah. What the fuck is this world coming to?
All you're doing is work.
This dude. Oh, Henry knows that song.
I know that song.
Henry knows that one.
Just that part.
Hey, I only know a peacock cock cock. My peacock cock.
Yeah, I've never heard that.
Here, I better put in the chat. People hop in. Sorry, we are late. It's Henry's fault. It's Henry's fault. I overslept.
Even though I'm 2 hours away from you, it's my fault.
I'm put. It's the your American way to not accept responsibility, right?
There you go.
Right? Anyways, oh, fucking SPI. You know what, though? I think SPI will be a good dip buy here soon.
Yeah.
God, it's going to suck if it's a one-day failed spiker.
I don't know, now it's got 61 million and holding strong. The reason I rebought after I moved up into that 360 push, I was all out.
Should I buy it right here? It's going to go lower, though, huh? I was thinking I could buy it right here and risk the low of SPI. So, yeah, I don't want to buy it right here. No falling knives. Right, Henry? We'll wait. Oh, VVPR is going down more. Workhorse. Oh, Workhorse is down to 24. Fuck me. I was short that on Monday, too. Missed it. I covered. God damn it. Way too early. On Sunday, I went to this fucking... my wife's friend had a birthday party for her kid.
Yeah.
I met some dude there. He's a Robin Hooder is what he was. He's what Nate Machado always talks about.
Okay.
He's a Robin Hooder. He's like, oh yeah, you know, he just started trading, and he's got like, he had like less than $1,000 in his account. And he's like, yeah, I'm just trading. And then he said, when he said he trades, he's like, yeah, I've been trading because I told him I had some Tesla in my long-term account. He goes, oh yeah, I've been trading the electric vehicle sector too. And then he goes, yeah, I've been trading it's a work. And I was like, WKHS. He goes, yeah, Workhorse.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, I've been trading that. And then I told him, I was like, yeah, that's on my top potential short list. I was like, that one's been a good mover. I was like, I'm probably going to short it tomorrow or Tuesday. Ooh, I need to take some profits on TCON. Got 2,000 shares short. Thank God TCON didn't go against me, dude. I have 2,000 shares short with the 558 average. That would have sucked to wake up and it's $1 a share higher.
Yeah.
That would have sucked. Instead, I wake up and I'm up $1,000. There we go. Took some off.
So maybe it's good that you slept in, or you would have been covering earlier, maybe.
I think you're right, Henry. I'm gonna
So
cover.
look at the positive, I guess.
You know what? 100%. 100%. I got the obstacle.
Hey,
Is
so
what?
another one this morning was MNOV. It gapped up, it pulled back. Now it's kind of consolidating.
And
they had
you said
M as in Michael, M as in Michael,
okay.
N as in Nancy, O as in Oscar, V as in Victor.
MNOV.
Yeah, they had news of COVID-19 vaccine successfully induced systematic blah blah blah. So that was on the. So the boiler room talked this morning about the SPI, and he said it could get to 4 and have some resistance, and then he thought it was just gonna fail today. But he's like, who knows? But then he talked about MNOV, that he was short it, and then he was going to be covering, down to this point right here, like I think the 630s or something he was saying. So see how it's consolidating now and holding. I bought that one this morning at 7, and I sold at 740 when after it hit the high, and then it kind of started shitting the bed, and then I listened to him so I sold it because he was short, and then I'm watching it I actually might rebuy here at 650.
MNOV. Well, it's curling up right now. So yeah, I mean,
I just bought 650.
How's your week going this week, Henry? Are you green or red? How's your week?
Well, today, yes, after SPM this morning.
I'm having a pretty good week. I don't know how much I'm up, but it's pretty good. I'm getting real close, Henry, to that Toyota Tacoma, that new truck that I'm gonna buy with the trading profits. I'm getting real close. Yeah, I'm getting closer and closer. It's like you know what's weird? I don't want to take money out of my account.
But you buying a brand new one?
No, not a brand new one. I'm probably gonna get like a 2016, maybe a 2017. So I was looking at those. Those are anywhere from anywhere from 27,000 to 35,000.
Are you just gonna pay cash for it and be done with it?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk in with my Camry. I'm gonna walk in and be like, all right, how much you gonna give me for this? And they're gonna probably be like $5,000. Probably not gonna get much for it. And I'm gonna I'm gonna test drive a few. You know how whenever you go shopping for clothes and you put on a fucking pair of pants or a shirt and you're like, oh yeah, this is it. I gotta have this shirt now, and you don't even care about the price.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna go fucking test drive vehicles, and when I find one that I'm like, oh shit, like the color has all the bells and whistles, blah blah blah. And when I like one, I'm gonna be like, how much do you give me for my car? And then they tell me that, and then I'm like, there's the keys, and then I'm gonna hand them my fucking credit card and be like, swipe it. I'm paying for it all, 100% right now. I don't want no car payments. Isn't there a song that says that? No car payments.
Probably. You and your songs today for some reason all of a sudden. Hey, Sluice, since it's not crazy nothing right now, I want 2 tickers to look at and tell me if one of them's a number 5 dip buy.
I'm thinking about buying fucking SPI right now, Henry.
I'm still long from 305, so I mean, it's looking good at 350.
What am I doing?
I mean, you buy 350, risk 330. 330.
All right, I bought some at 350.
At risk. Testing VWAP at the second time here, so hopefully it pushes and squeezes. If it doesn't go here, I think it's going to just die off.
Well, it's already up 240% on the day. We haven't had a 240% run in a while.
Yeah, I mean, it can't go any higher, right?
I was just thinking the fact that it's up 240% makes it more likely it's probably going to go to 1,000%. As opposed to, say, it was up 100%, it would be less likely to go up, more.
Yeah, usually when they get this, they hit 300%. At least test it. I mean, the volume kind of slowed down, so we need another volume push.
I only took 1,000 shares, 500 shares.
If you look at it pre-market, so like I said, I bought it at 7:03 this morning, 7:03 a.m., and then I sold into that push all the way to the high. I top ticked it basically. I got out at 360.
So you got
180.
Dude, this thing went to. Oh, I was about to say that's SPI we're talking about, not MNNOV.
Yeah, SPI.
SPI. So you got in at what price? At 3? At 2?
No. At 180.
180. Oh,
I bought
wow.
It at 7:04 this morning. And then I was selling at 220, 250, 270, 280, 3, and then I held, and I was all out at 360.
Wow.
And then it pulled back, and you see it just held above VWAP. And I was texting Matt, and I'm like, man, I'm going to try it again. It's holding above VWAP. It's got good separation. And at that point, at 12 million volume, I'm like, the volume's huge. I'm like, I'm going to test it again at 305. I got in. So then I got in, and then I was selling. I sold at 380 and 390 and $4. And then I just got a few shares left to see what it does. So yeah, I nailed this one.
Maybe I should sell it right now. Is it gonna break? Is it gonna get over this 180? I snagged some long at 355.
Yeah, it's gonna test the high of day, I think, right now. It's just broke past that 380 mark, so
I feel like I need to sell some.
or you can just move your
Stop loss up.
to 369.
But it's gonna go back to 355, Henry.
Maybe.
I sold some at 390. Gotta take some profits. I mean, I just don't think it's gonna get. I don't even think it's gonna go over 425. God, I hope I'm wrong.
I mean, if it goes over 425, it's hitting $5 for sure.
We'll see what this pullback is like, because it looks like it's about to get. It looks like it's about to get rejected by 4. So we'll see if it pulls back and holds VWAP.
Yeah, that's the resistance level he was talking about in the boiler room, $4.
Yeah, so we'll see how if it pulls back. If it pulls back and starts consolidating over VWAP, I'll add my shares back that I just sold. I gotta get some water. I'll be right back. Fuck, nobody came to the live stream today now. There's only 3 of us, Henry. Because it was fucking late. Damn it.
Who's in with us?
I don't know. They're not in the chat. They haven't said anything in the chat. If you're out there, say hi. If you're in the ether listening, don't just be a creeper. Say hi in the chat.
I don't know, it's holding pretty good above VWAP, Brian. Oh, he's getting water.
I had to get some water. Oh, man.
I don't know, man. It's
All right. It's holding up a little bit. All right.
I got my stop loss in at 330.
30?
330.
To short PEIX or to not short PEIX? We'll dabble.
So yeah, the 2 stocks I want you to look at when you get a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna do what. So I took your advice. I'm gonna start buying the number 5 dip buys on my one account, like you're doing with your son's account.
Oh, yeah.
So I didn't get many shares, but I was buying NEX. I had buys in at 345, 340.
NEXT?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot about that one. NEXT.
So yeah, I'm long right now from 337.
Yeah, I missed it yesterday. Oh, damn, you got a good entry.
Yeah.
Well, I missed it yesterday because I was wanting it to come all the way down to 3.
Yeah, and that's what you said. So I had buys all the way down to 3. I was buying at 340, 330, 320, 310, $3. So,
Hey, SPI's just tested 4.
oh shit. Yeah, sweet. We need to break through that and squeeze the 5 for daddy.
What was the other one you were looking at?
So, the MYO that had a run the other day.
Mayo?
Look, yeah. Is that a potential number 5 dip buy?
No.
No?
I mean, it could be, but it's not. This is just a 1 day. You know what I mean? A 1 day. It looks like a 1 day failed spiker, and then in the next day it kind of has a little baby bounce, and then it just fading off. No,
Okay.
we want like a multi-day runner.
All right, so forget that one then. And then, so look at Fran, F-R-A-N.
I'm not saying it can't bounce and go up and grind up. I'm just saying for a more sure setup. You know what I mean?
That's a short float, or small float, the MYO is.
Yeah, for Fran.
But no, Fran, check that one out now.
Fran's at its lows.
But just look at the daily on it, though.
That's what I'm looking at.
Oh, it's not pulling up yet.
No. We want a dump after a multi-day run, like
Yeah, I didn't say this one was a 5 or a.
Oh, I thought you were asking me if that was a number 5. And I was like, no.
No, Mayo I was, but this Fran I was just like, I think they had some bad earnings or something. So I'm watching that. That's on the chart. I watch it every day, and I'm seeing how low it's gonna go. And once it starts going back up, I'm gonna get in on it.
VVPR.
So Tesla had news or their battery thing or whatever. So like,
VVPR was a real good example, but it's just I played it really bad. Fuck, man. I had 5,000 shares with a 664 average. My goal was to not sell anything until I got to fucking $8. And I made it to like 730. I think my best sell was at like 726 or something. That was my best sell. Look at it. It hit fucking over 11. It hit like a high of 1148. Like that daily chart is perfect for a number 5 dip buy. Multi-day run, low volume sell off. It just consolidated for 2 days though. After it started to bounce on the second day, when I didn't get the fucking second day, the second green day, and it started to go sideways, I got out.
your patience got the best of you.
I'm not going to hold this motherfucker. I have a very specific way that it's supposed to act. And if it's not going to act that way, I'm getting out. Because I'm not going to let the motherfucker go against me. Especially with 5,000 shares.
Yeah.
So I just took my profits. I made a couple $1,000 and got out.
Alright. Let's go back to SPI, man. It's,
Oh shit, it's holding up, huh?
yeah. Just went up. It's a bit over 81 million volume now.
SPI reminds me of, you ever hear that song, SPM?
No.
I'm SPM.
But I guess you know a lot of songs.
You know my name.
Business, you hear a lot of music all the time, so you
Yeah.
get a lot of
I'm the one that came about the dope game. Thank God for a rap. South Park Mexican. That's the name. That's SPM. That's what it stands for.
Really?
Yeah. It's like a fucking 90s rap song. It's not that great. Look at that. There we go. We're over 4.
Boom.
Yay.
Oh, I wish I would have all my shares.
Is it going to get over?
From $1.80. I'm selling some at $4.50.
Moving the stop loss up. I mean, it sucks that I overslept, but oh well. I got my stop loss up just under 4. Look at this, dude. Look at this.
I wanted to push through the high to get, like, hopefully it pushes to like 430 or so, and not just like the high of 423 and get slapped down again. Because if it pushes a good 10 cents further, then I think it has potential to, you know, make a run for 450 or higher.
Look at that. There it goes. I got my stop loss at 396 right now.
Another person watching. No one's replying, but who's in the chat? There's 2 people since we're late.
Henry wants to know who's creeping. Trust me, we want you to creep. We want you to comment too and say hi. We're trading SPM right now, or SPI. I said SPM. We're trading SPI right now. We're both long. I'm long from the 350s. I just sold some, and I'm holding the rest right now. I got my stop loss at 396, which, ooh, look at that, Henry. Oh, and I said it wasn't going to go over 425.
Boom. Let's see.
Oh my God, Henry, look at that, dude. Look at that, sir. Okay, I'm moving my stop loss up, bitch.
What do you got your stop loss at?
418, but it's going up now. I'm selling into this squeeze. I just moved up to 440. Look at this, baby. Woohoo! It's like a roller coaster ride, huh, Henry? When it's squeezing like this, isn't it great? Damn, dude. Look at this move. Look at this candle. Fucking A, dude.
I'm watching it.
This is fantastic. Oh, it's so fun.
I sold some at 450.
I got a stop loss at 470. It's got to pull back. All right, I'm out. I'm out at 470. Woo! Yes. Leroy, sorry we're fucking late, man. I overslept. Yeah, overslept. Oh, but that was nice, though. We bought the SPI off this consolidation at 350. Well, Henry was long from $3. Okay, Henry always gets the most amazing entries anybody could possibly get.
My first initial buy was 180.
180 was his first. Golly. So yeah, I got in at 355 as it was starting to curl up.
Pull up your text messages, Brian.
Oh, okay. Dude, that's what woke me up. Is the dinging from my phone of you texting. That's what woke me up.
So yeah, what's my text messages say?
Did you catch some SPI? I got some at 355. Sold just before 4, and then sold in that squeeze at 470. That was a beautiful candle. Look at that fucking candle, man.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's not done. It's going to go well over 5. I think it's going to hit 6. We're approaching 100 million volume. It didn't have a big red pullback. This is like a perfect 3-bar play. Depending on what this candle right here does.
See if it holds up a bull flag or if it's probably going to have a big yank.
You would think.
I don't know. I'm happy. I made $1 a share on it, so I'm happy with it. If it goes higher, it goes higher. I mean...
Did you look at my text messages?
Holy shit. Brian, you up. Ouch. Big drop. Boom. Over 4.
The most recent ones. Don't read the most recent ones. Read the first one.
Let's see here. Long, SPI, 180. Sold some, 225. Sold some SPI at 250. Sold some SPI at 3. Sold some SPI at 350. All out of SPI at 360. Back in SPI at 305. Holding VWAP with 12 million volume already. Sold some SPI at 350. Sold some more at 390. Sold some more at 4. Study this chart, Matt. Perfect setup. News. Here, CVC. Chart volume catalyst. News. Yep. Holding VWAP. Large volume. Yep, you're exactly right. Holding VWAP. It's got news and it's got big volume. CVC. That's what we're looking for. CVC. Right? We should make a song out of CVC.
Are you down with CBC?
Yeah, we need to make a rap song out of CVC. Chart volume catalyst. Chart volume catalyst.
Yeah, Leroy, I got an MNOV this morning too at 7, and I sold at 7:45 after it didn't hold the high pre-market at 780. It started falling back, so I got out at 7:45, but I just got back in at 650. So, but it's not looking good.
Oh, that was fun, Henry, catching that squeezer like that.
Is it done? Just gonna give it up here now, or what?
Okay, I just woke up and I already got a quick dopamine rush.
Is it gonna hold 450 here, or what?
I'm not touching it.
Oh, you are all out.
Oh, I'm all out at 470.
I just raised my stop loss up, so.
Me too, but I kept it too tight, and then it pulled back to 470 and took me out. I mean, on a $3.50 on a stock that you buy, 350. Yeah, it might hold right here, 350, and keep going. I mean, it's only up. How much is it up?
338%.
Yeah, it's only up 330%.
So I put my stop loss at the bottom of that big green candle. Since I'm in from 305, I want to give it some room to work.
All right. So you got it just below 4 or something, or 420?
No, 419.
419.
Yep. Just in case they come out with an offering or some bullshit. You don't want to get out. But, I mean, it's holding 350 strong. Like, volume's still coming in. We're just about at 100 million. It's at 98 right now. This could be a 1% runner, like you said earlier. I mean, we'll see. Only time will tell.
I think it's gonna pull back to 4 right now. I think it's gonna put in a higher low right here, Henry.
I wish I would have my initial 500 shares from 180. That'd have been a good day. I'd be done for the week.
You'd be done for the week? Yeah, right, Henry. You would not be done for the week.
Well, I'd like to think I would say I'm done for the week and not trade anymore, but I can't sleep past 6 o'clock, so what else do you do when you get up that early?
Masturbate?
Well, that only takes 5 minutes.
It takes you that long? Shit.
It takes me that long. Look at this. Look at that. I'm going to test high a day again.
Up to 480.
All right. I got to do it. I gotta bet you 10 burpees.
You only 10 burpees from last week. Remember? No, was it you or Matt? 250. Someone was like, it's going to get to 250.
Matt bet you.
Oh, sorry, Henry. You're right. You don't owe me 10 burpees.
But I might if we do a bet here.
All right, what's your bet?
I just gotta think this is gonna hit $5.
Well, yeah, it's 10 cents away from 5. Oh,
$6. $6.
Oh.
I'll bet you
Oh.
10 burpees.
I'll gladly take that bet.
Okay.
This,
We're on.
all right, you're on 10 burpees. This motherfucker is not going to $6. We'll be lucky if it gets over 5 right now. By the close of after hours today.
Yes.
Okay, deal. I mean, we still got all day to go, so still got all day. The after hours it could go. I don't think so though. It ain't going. I'll 10 burpees. You're on.
Yeah, I mean, the odds are definitely in your favor. It's getting slapped down at 5, so it's probably done now. But I'm just hoping for one of those candles that it just had. Went from 420 to 490 basically. So that's a 70-cent pops. Just need one more. I mean, it's setting up a nice stair-step and bow flag. You know. So
I think it's gonna get slapped down right here. It's gonna pull back down to. It's going to pull back to 4, Henry. I think it's going to pull back to 4 right here. And depending on how it holds up at 4, maybe it
I
won't.
think it's going to pull above 450. I don't even think it's going to pull back to 4.
Really?
Look at the volume is just coming in like, let me watch it here a second. There's 100,000. There's 100,000. There's 30,000. There's another 100. I mean, the volume just, I don't know. The volume's not slowing down, put it that way. I bet if you checked all your chats, I mean, I'm sure everybody's talking about it. It exceeded the boiler room's expectation, and he's usually freaking right all the time. Or at least 90-some% of the time.
Let's see here. Everyone is... Yep, everybody's talking about SPI. And Sykes' chat room. I don't even have Investors Live up yet.
We haven't had a big red candle for a long time, so that's got to be coming. Right at the market open, there was that one, but... So you think you got one coming here.
And let's see what everyone's talking about. Investors Underground.
Well, they're probably all shorting the shit out of it, and they're getting squeezed.
Yeah, no shit, huh? Those motherfuckers are the thirstiest short sellers ever. They short anything. They would short a midget. Dude, they do. They short everything in that room.
I mean, the odds are probably in the favor of shorts because, I mean, it's very rarely that stocks just keep going, and going.
Hey, look, Matt made it. He's here. He said, sup. Matt, are you at work with no kids doing nothing? Matt gets to go to work. Matt gets to go to work, and then there's nobody there.
Man, look at my SPI.
Hey Matt, did you buy SPI? I bought some in $3.55. Sold some just before 4 and at $4.70. I'm all out now.
I'm still holding strong.
Henry's holding strong. Man,
That's a good stop loss at 419.
oh, I agree. Me and Henry have a bet too. He thinks it's gonna go. Your secretary got COVID? No shit. You're quarantined at home? Oh, awesome. Is that bad or is that good?
And Matt, we were just mentioning you that you owe Brian 10 burpees. Because I bet this is going to go to $6.
Hey, did the Nuggets win last night? I think they did.
I don't know, I don't watch basketball.
Well, I got a bet with Matt on the series.
Oh.
Did they win?
I'm not seeing any higher day. Nothing else is really popping that I'm seeing.
Oh, yeah. Nuggets won last night. Finally. Oh, man. You know what? I feel bad about being late to the live stream this morning, but Matt says, yeah, 14 days because I was around her. I had to take COVID test, but it came back negative. Fell asleep on the Nuggets game. NMTR? That says NMTR. NMTR. Is that a ticker or is that like an acronym for like LOL or LMFA? Or
No, that's a ticker.
It's a ticker.
I bought it. I bought that back in like August.
It's a nice looking daily chart. It looks like it wants to squeeze. You know what? My body, if I overslept, because look how many times you sent, dude, you sent so many text messages this morning and I didn't hear any of it, man.
Yeah.
I finally woke up to, I finally heard ding, ding. And then when I heard ding, ding, in my head, I was thinking it was like 6 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, God damn it, Henry. It's like, seriously? What the hell's going on? Something must be popping off. And then I kind of opened. I was like, oh shit, 8:30? Fuck. It's a nice looking daily chart, Matt. This NMTR. Got over this pivot point, 78 cents. Looks like it wants to squeeze. Maybe a swing trade idea. I can't believe VVPR hit a fucking high of 1148. Golly. I was so dead on with this one. This consolidation fucked me up, though. This 2 days. Poor Gino. Gino, who's in the chat, was like, dude, you see it, VVPR hit 1148? And he was like, no. And he looked at it and it made him sad. I felt bad for him. It's like, I shouldn't even have told him. Hey, do you like being quarantined, Matt? Hey, the wife and kids are out of town. That's another reason why I overslept. Because normally, like, let's say the body needs to rest. The kids don't give a fuck. And neither does the wife. They're like, get up, bitch.
You got stuff to do.
They're like, wake up. Daddy, wake up. I'm hungry. Daddy, wake up. I don't care about your sleep. So yeah, wife and kids have been at the in-laws for, she took the wife and kids there. So I've been riding solo for 2 days, and the weather has been amazing outside. It's been a good week. I'm having a good week in the stock market. It's been nice and quiet at home. I trade in the morning, then I go outside and go for a walk. Or yesterday I went for a 2-hour bike ride. And then came back and traded the afternoon session. And then went to work. VXRT.
Yeah, I'm definitely surprised you haven't gone and played poker.
I know. I meant to go play poker last night. I was going to go last night. But then VXRT looks like it's rolling over. Looks like a short right now. That's what my brain's telling me. It's a short. Quarantine sucks because since I can't go to work, I can't go to Walmart or restaurants. Matt says he can't go to Walmart. You sound like my grandma, man. My grandma gets excited to go to Walmart. She says that she calls it Walmart. Right now, we can't go to Walmart. Sucks to be told you have to stay home. That's true. That does suck, man. To be told that you have to stay home. Yeah, fuck the government. It pisses me off when they fucking tell us that we can't go to work. Yeah, he gets Wednesdays off. That's why he stays on. That's why he can stay on the chat for a little. But then he wants to go. Lately, he's been going into work. He's been going in for extra hours, right, Henry?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in for a few hours here.
You can just show up to work and your boss doesn't care.
He wants me to work 12 hours a day every day.
Uh-oh.
And then 8 hours on Saturday.
SPI, there's the fucking crack.
Oh, there, go back. You're gonna take me out? Come on, stay above 420. Come on.
I don't know if this thing starts consolidating over 4. Like say it pulls back and it holds over 4, I may buy it again.
It's not gonna take me out. Come on. Yeah, that's all right. I mean, if it takes me out, then I'll see what it does, and I just might rebuy. If it holds VWAP.
Matt, are you back holding anything right now? Don't be ashamed to say if you are. We've all been there.
I was the mayor for a long time.
Okay? And you know what? When Henry was mayor of Bagholder City, he never made anybody stay home. He didn't make nobody quarantine. He said, do whatever the hell you want. GBR's hitting high day scanner. And ignore. Don't even look at GBR. Straight
Right, so
ignore.
I'm out.
You're out?
Yeah, just hit my stop loss at 420.
I kind of want to see how it holds. If it holds 4, I'm going to hop back in.
I don't know why, because freaking sold. I had it at 420, but I got to sell at 417.46.
Okay, you know what I don't get though? Okay, so he's quarantined at home. How do they know? Why can't you go to restaurants? I mean, how are they going to know if you're supposed to be quarantining?
Spies. Cameras everywhere. Holy shit. What do you think of this PERI?
PERI. PERI. Perry?
Sure.
It looks like it's going up. Looks like it wants to break out on the daily.
Definitely good separation. VWAP.
Okay, AMPE. Hey, what's Matt's bag holding AMPE and PSTV. Oh wow, I had this big squeeze. You know what though, Matt? I don't know what price you're in at, but I think you'll get a bounce to sell into. I'm looking at this daily chart right now. It had, this is a nice multi-day runner. And now it's pulling back. I think this is a buy right now. Down at 90 cents. Look at this daily chart, Henry.
AMPE. I bought that, I think, the other day with him. Or
I don't know what price you're in at on AMPE. Oh, yes, you're right. What am I... Yeah, Matt lives in Portales. Sorry, I don't know if you wanted people to know that. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry, I apologize. Yeah, in Portales, it's not... It's only like 15,000 people or 20,000 people. Yeah, you're right, Matt. Yeah, you don't need to go to restaurants or... Yeah. Somebody someone would easily know if you went to a restaurant in Portales. Oh yeah, I saw Matt at that some bitch supposed to be quarantined. I'm looking at AMPE right now. I don't know what you're in at, Matt, what price you're in, but I think that it's gonna bounce. Could be wrong though. Could have another day of selling. But yeah, you're getting a low volume sell off right now. It's a multi-day runner, squeezed up to $1.39. Now it's pulling back. I think you'll get a bounce to sell into. I'd probably be averaging down, but a little bit.
That's what I would do, all the way down till 70 cents.
Yeah, I'd probably add down here, and then whenever it bounces to break even, then get out. PSTV. He said he's back holding that one too. PSTV. I'm looking at the daily. I don't know what you're in right. Wow, that one's... God, that's a choppy fucking mess.
Yeah.
Look at this daily chart, dude. Just every time it spikes up, it pulls back, and then it spikes up, and then it pulls back. So you'll probably get a bounce here too on this one. Just sucks when your money and your capital's tied up in a bag hold. I hate it. I'd rather take the loss than fucking...
That was the biggest thing I think in the last 6 to 8 months that I learned. Like, just take the loss. I'm not explaining. I was a bag holder, and I'm like, nope, it's gonna go up. But I just finally ripped the Band-Aid off. I was like, nope, I'll just take the loss and move on. And just freaking...
Mentally, it's liberating.
Yeah.
It actually feels good. Even it always sucks taking a loss, but sometimes it feels good just to be like, fuck it, I'm out.
Move on to the next one.
I'm out. Yeah, I'm gonna find a different one. I'm gonna find SPI.
Because I found it too. Like, I mean.
Oh, sweet! Look, he caught SPI pre-market with Henry. Awesome.
Yeah, we were talking.
Yeah, I missed it. I missed that one early.
While you were dreaming of me, I was making money.
I don't know what I was fucking doing. I'm gonna add to my
Had me had a dream about me.
I'm adding to my TCON short. Yeah, one time I had a really weird dream. I don't even want to talk about it. It's embarrassing what I dreamed about.
Alright, so I'm predicting if you like pull up SPI and you kind of scan back and you can see the whole from pre-market.
Here, just for everyone out there, so you know, I just shorted some more. I added to my short on TCON and did this pop. Okay, anyways, go ahead, Henry.
So pull up SPI and like make it so you can see the whole pre-market too.
Yeah, I got it up.
I'm waiting until I can see it on the YouTube because it's a delay. Okay, so you see how it ramped up, pulled back, made a nice little cup and handle. And then it consolidated, pulled back at the market open, nice little cup and handle. So if this thing can hold above VWAP and do that again.
Yeah, if it can hold above $4.
Yeah.
Hold above $4 and hold above VWAP. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting right now. I'm just waiting for consolidation right now.
Yeah.
For consolidation over 4, I'm waiting, and then hopefully we can get a power hour push. Hopefully to 6, maybe even after hours. God, yeah. Dude, Matt, I love your backyard, dude, with the grills. Do you see his snap, Henry?
No, I don't have a snap.
Dude, he's got the sick. Matt's got the sickest backyard. He's got the dude. He has like a shed. He's got like a grilling, it's not like a. It's like an opened. It's like an open shed, kind of like with an awning over the top of it, and he's got like 3 different. He's got like a pellet grill. He's got different types of grills in there. Looks fantastic. Right. Do you roast green chili back there, Matt? I bet he grows green chili back there.
When I become independently wealthy, Matt, I'll have to come and visit you and meet you in person.
Hey, if you go to Portales to see him, I'm going with you. Listen to this. My parents actually built the house that he lives in.
Hey, you were saying that?
Yeah, I used to spend Christmases there. Hell, dude, on our 10-year reunion, I threw a big party in the backyard. Was it our 10-year reunion? Yeah, our 10-year reunion. I actually love that house. I love that house.
Oh, he said he's got roofers on his house. They're loud as hell. He'll be right back, Matt said. Must be getting some roofing work done.
Look at that. It's holding. I knew it was going to hold 4. Should have bought on it.
I'm going to be pissed if it doesn't pull back. So it hit 4. I guess it pulled back to 408.
It'll pull back. It'll pull back closer to 4. It's going to chop around. You know what I mean?
Well, when I had my stop loss set at the 419, I'm like, you know what? I should just risk VWAP because it's been holding above VWAP. So if it hits VWAP, then I'm out.
Gino
just... It's an awesome average of 305. Oh, well.
Gino, you're not late. I was late, man. Gino just got here. Gino, we traded SPI. Henry was in from $1.80 on SPI. Since I was late to the party, I bought this consolidation right here around VWAP. I bought it $355 and then sold into the squeeze towards $470. Well, $470 was my last sell. So look at this. Look at this move. Nice, beautiful move. Fucking A. Made $1 a share. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I could have made $1,500 on it if I would have held all my shares from the get-go and sold into that 490 push. But that's all right.
Yeah, because you never know. You never know what's going to be. You know, I mean, every day when we see the percent gainers, we don't know which one's going to go fucking to 500% or 300%. So yeah, you got to take that. You got to take those profits, Henry. How many times have you not taken profits and then you're like, "Fuck, I should have took profits."
Lots, unfortunately.
Yeah. So.
In COHN, it's too expensive for me, but.
CHON.
COHN, Cohen.
COHN. COHN. Is that $20?
It's looking strong for bullish long to the 24 resistance level.
Yeah, it totally looks like a long on the daily chart.
Yeah, it's too expensive for me, but thought maybe you'd want to dabble.
No. To me, this looks like a swing trade idea. That's a nice trend, dude, on the daily. Look at that trend. Look how nice. It's just like every big dip is getting bought up.
Yeah.
What does this company do? I forget. Cohen. Is it a biotech? Let me see here. We'll look it up real fast. It is a publicly owned investment manager. Firm primarily provides its services to individuals and institutions. It manages separate client-focused fixed income portfolios. Institutional financial markets, also manages funds and collateralized debt obligations for its clients. American Stock Exchange. Sector, it's in the finance and insurance sector.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah, my insurance for my business for my liability just dropped me for no reason. Call my insurance guy. I'm like, why'd they drop us? We've never had a claim and we've never missed a payment. He's like, well, people are scared these days. All right, whatever. I think it's because of COVID. Because they're shutting the fucking Democrats keep shutting down bars and businesses, small businesses. So other than that, right now I'm short. I'm short TCON and PEIX. I just shorted some at 670, and I'm probably gonna add up to $8. I'm gonna add to my short up to red to green is 8, so I expect that to act as resistance at $8. The whole dollar number. Plus, this looks like a first red day on the daily chart. Look how extended this is. Came from 61 cents. PEIX. So this looks like a first red day to me. Yesterday it put in this doji. I was short yesterday, but it held sideways. It didn't break down. If it would have closed near its lows yesterday, I would have held my short. But since it just went sideways yesterday, I didn't want to wake up to a gap up. So it was just going sideways. I didn't want to wake up to a gap up and a squeeze, so I got out, took the rest of my profits, and then now it dumped this morning. It dumped, so now I'm shorting this bounce. Thinking about adding right here at 780. What the hell is Henry doing back there? Henry, what are you doing back there?
Henry smoking.
That's a loud cigarette, sir. Okay, I'm going to add some more short on this PIX at 779 to see if I get an execution. I don't think I'm going to get executed. I missed it. Got the order in at 779. Maybe it'll get executed here in a minute. TCON's going to be a good buy here in a couple days. So it's been selling off last couple days. Maybe not. I don't know. If we get a big red day where TCON sells off to like 350, especially if it gets like, I don't think this is going to happen. I thought we were going to wake up one day and it's going to drop 50, 60%, 70% in like an hour in the morning. I thought that's what was going to happen, but it hasn't been going. Oh, I got executed in the 780s or 779. I'm going to add some more up. I'm going to put an order to short some more at 790. Scaling in. What I'm doing, scaling into the play. Okay, got an order at 790 to short some more of my PEIX. Damn, that was a nice bounce on SPI. Anyways, back to TCON. So I was hoping for a big panic one day, and then I was gonna buy. I was hoping to buy like down at 350, maybe 4. But I mean, it's been selling off for 2 days straight. It may start going sideways here. And then set up for another leg up. I don't know. If it doesn't crack 5, if this thing doesn't crack 5 and stay and keep going lower today, I will not hold this short. I will get out before the end of the day. And SPI, what a nice bounce. Look at that bounce. Went down to 411 and then it bounced to 460. Can't buy it now. NNOX. Let's look at that one. That one was too expensive though. NNOX. Oh, is that one still bouncing on the daily? Let's look at the daily. Perfect. Yep, looks like today's second green day for that one. This is a recent IPO though.
Too expensive for me.
Wish I would have been shorting it. Jesus Christ, look at this sell-off. From the 60s all the way down to 30 bucks. Damn. What am I gonna tell my wife? What am I gonna tell my wife when she comes home today and she's like, "Did you miss me?"
You're like, yeah, honey, glad you're back.
I mean, I love my wife and kids, and my wife's fantastic. But the fact they've been gone 2 days, God, I've loved it. Maybe it's just because I'm a selfish dick. You know what I mean? I haven't had to tend to anybody's needs the last couple days, and it's just been fantastic, man. NEXT almost ready. Dude, NEXT, it didn't sell off enough. I wanted more of a sell-off. Now it's like bouncing. It's already finding support. Oh, it's going down now. If NEXT, so I'm looking at the daily on NEXT. I don't want to start buying till it gets like to 3. My goal is like if it gets to $3, then I'm gonna start buying. Between 250 and 3, that's where I'm gonna start piling in. If we go down to 250, I was really gonna I'm gonna pile in like between probably like I want to say 10,000 shares, but no, that's too many. Like 5,000 shares. If it goes down to 250. Yes, I'm glad you're keeping an eye on this one, Matt. On NEXT. NEXT, it's the same setup. If it gets down there, we get down to 250. Anywhere between 250 and 3, we get down there. It's going to be a number 5 dip buy in the penny stocking framework. Just like VVPR. There it is. So you got a multi-day runner, big squeeze, and then you got the low volume sell-off. And then we're going to look to dip buy and then bounce. Which I traded fucking VVPR so bad. I had a good entry and I just had a terrible and just didn't hold. This consolidation fucked me up. NEXT though. NEXT. So hopefully we can get $3. At $3 I'm going to start buying. At $3 I'm going to buy 1,000 shares. Maybe 2,000 shares. And then if it goes lower, I'm going to add. Yeah, I'll buy 1,000 shares at $3, and then if it goes down to 250, I'm going to add like 2,000 or 3,000 shares. Or as it goes down, I'll keep adding 1,000 shares, each level lower. Scale in. MNOV looks like it's finding support right now, Henry. Do you see that one?
Yeah, I'm still in it from 650.
Nad news. What's their shitty news? Oh, General Mills beats Q1 estimates. NMOV is not General Mills. Oh, it's pharmaceutical preparation manufacturing. So yeah, NEXT, hopefully we get $3. It gets to $3. $3, I'm buying 2,000 shares. I said 1,000, but I'll probably buy 2,000. So I hope well, Henry wants NEXT to go up now because you're already in it, huh, Henry? You're in from like the 330s, aren't you?
Yeah. But I still have buy orders in. Oh, with $3.
Is it gonna break down today? Is it gonna break down some more?
It's looking
like it's gonna go down some more, huh?
Looking like it is.
I guess if it holds here and then it comes back and goes up, I guess I'll miss it. But if it goes lower, then I'm gonna buy it. If it goes lower. Damn it. Sad I overslept today. I'm sorry for oversleeping. The body was tired. See, what is everybody trading now? CLDX is at highs. People are trading CLDX in Investors Underground in that chat room. CLDX. I don't know. I don't like that daily. It looks like it's going to break out on the daily chart. And in Sykes' chat room, a lot of people are trading Zoom too. ZM is, what's that one doing? Zoom? Is it finally crashing? No. Fucking A, dude. Look at Zoom. Holy shit. Look at that daily chart. Oh my God. Now this is extended. Very, very extended. I want to short this.
Damn.
It's a $500 stock though. Jesus Christ. Look at this. ZM. I remember back in during COVID.
IPO is now trading.
Yeah, what was it back in? How much was it?
You know what? Hey, when I tell my wife, when I tell her, yeah, back during COVID, she always gets mad at me. She's like, COVID's not over.
Yeah.
Like, calm down. It is for me.
But yeah, you could have bought it at $60. Jesus.
You know what my level of fucking concern about COVID is? 0.
We're getting a pop on SPI.
Dude, yeah, back in March, April, I was thinking this thing was extended back then. Now look at it. $500 a share. I want to short this. Short interest on Zoom is only 4%. Everybody's bullish on fucking Zoom. Which makes sense because right now we're right in the middle of school and virtual learning is the thing.
Yep.
That has to suck for those kids that they gotta go. Dude, if I would be the worst virtual learner because that means you gotta sit in front of your computer. I would just blow it off every day. I was a shitty student though. ZM.
Alright, is SPI going to take off? I just got back in. FOMO got me.
FOMO got Henry. Dude,
70.
I think it's going to get rejected way up here.
I'm going to dabble. I'm in at 470. I only bought 100 shares just because.
Just because you want to dabble.
See if it gets slapped down again at 5. I'm in from 470, so.
I was thinking this thing was going to, and I was wrong. When it dipped down to the low 4s, I was thinking it was going to chop around and consolidate over 4. This is a nice bounce it's put in.
Yeah, I mean, the longer it does this, the more apt I'm going to make my 10 burpee bet to $6.
Me and Henry got a bet, 10 burpees, that he says by the close of after hours trading today that it's going to hit 6. And I say that Henry is smoking weed because he must be high if he thinks it's going that high. Henry's not a weed smoker.
Not regularly. I do it maybe once a year.
Henry's weed smoking habits mimic his sex life habits. I know that's a bad joke, Henry. It's a bad joke. That was a very immature, bad joke.
Listening to you and being married, I'd probably get laid just as much as a married guy.
I refuse to have sex with my wife right now. I will not do it because I get a vasectomy in like a week. In fact, I have to look. It might be this week. Shit. Nope, it's next Wednesday at 2 p.m. Next Wednesday I get my vasectomy, so I won't do it. And my wife is like ready to give it up too. She's trying to give up the pussy. Hardcore. And I'm like, I'm not doing it, man. Look at that, Henry. You're going to hit 5. Holy shit. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I thought, fuck, Henry, sell into this squeeze though, man. Don't overstay, dude. This thing's going to fucking get yanked back soon.
Nope, I'm seeing cells. No, I'm.
You're seeing cells where, Henry? Tell me.
20. all the way up to 620.
I hope it hits $6 right now. I'll gladly do my fucking 10 burpees on the live stream right now.
That'd be amazing.
Look at that. Dang it, man. I wanted to buy this dip too, and I didn't. Fuck. Could have made another dollar share.
Got 136 million volume. Oh, I was thinking about this while I was out smoking. So, on the very minimum, once a month, I catch a runner where I nail like 100% gain on my money, like a double.
Yeah.
And it seems like, but usually there's, 3 or 4 throughout the whole month. And always when I catch the 100% runners, like, I usually don't buy a lot of shares. But then when the ones I buy a lot of shares because I think it's going to squeeze more, it doesn't. And I I'm always opposite. I'm like, this one I finally nailed. It's been like a month or two since I nailed a good % runner and then had enough shares to make it exciting. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that squeeze. He's going to hit 6 right now. Fuck after hours trading.
Look at that. Well, I just sold some at $5.70. Got $1 a share there. Sold half.
Good. Thank you, Henry. Thank you for selling some into this squeeze. Yeah, Gino. I got 2 kids now, bro. I'm not having a third. Gino's got... How many kids you got, Gino? Gino's got some kids.
That's what he says, everybody, but I think the wife might talk him into it.
A third one? No. That's why I won't have sex with her right now, is because I'm not rolling the dice. The last time I had sex with her, I was stressed out for like 3 weeks. All worried I got her pregnant. And people are like, use condoms. No, I know my level of self-discipline in the bedroom, and I'll be wearing that rubber mid-stroke. I'll be like, fuck it, and I'll just rip that thing off. Okay? Back in my younger days, and I know this because even back in my younger days, I was having sex. I had sex with a couple girls that maybe I shouldn't have been having sex with, and I ripped the rubber off with those skanks. So if I rolled the dice with those sluts, yeah, I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not wearing a rubber with my wife. One of my buddies is like, put it in her butt. I'm like, man, I cannot. She won't let me. One time I even gave her some Molly. And she would do anything. She still wouldn't take it. So I was like, all right, whatever. Thanks, babe. Make me feel like I got a big dick now. Look at that, Henry. You're going to hit 6 right now, dude. It's going to go to 6 right now. Are you going to sell at 6, Henry?
I got to sell I only have 50 shares left, so I'm going to sell 25 at 6 and then just hold 25 to see what happens. Because we're over 400%, 440, so if any
Jesus
stock
Christ.
go to 1,000%, it's this one.
Here, this is an important lesson everyone needs to know. Okay? The stock right now is up, like you said, 400%. So when you see it, I was telling Henry before you guys, some of y'all got in here, when we looked at it, when it was at like, and this is part of the reason why I got in the 350s. A, it was consolidating and hugging VWAP, but B, the fact that the stock was up 250% on the day made me more confident in buying it, as opposed that if it had only been up like 80% or 100%. Because the higher it's up and the more volume it has, there's more interest. And you would think to yourself, oh my God, it's up 250% on the day. How can it possibly go higher?
Because shorts are getting their balls squeezed.
Yes,
now.
Shorts are getting fucking just annihilated right now. Because if you think it can't go any higher, then it probably does. That's the moral of the story. When you think it can't go any higher, it probably does. And when you think it can't go any lower, it probably does. Got to expect that. So I was like, okay, I'm buying it off a key support level. Buying it, I can risk the low a day. So I'm risking like 20 cents, and it's up 250% on the day. CVC, chart, volume, catalyst. That's what we're looking for. That's the recipe. Chart, volume, catalyst. The chart is setting up. It's got a catalyst, and it's got fucking ass ton of volume. Look at this volume. How much volume is it done today? 150 million? Insane volume. I hope SPI becomes a multi-day runner. God, I hope SPI becomes a multi-day runner. Look at that squeeze. It's not going to hit $6, Henry. You're going to end... That's... Oh, poor Henry. He's going to get 15 cents shy.
Really?
12 cents. He's going to miss the high. He's going to miss $6 by 12 cents. Henry's like, I'm calling $6 now. And he's going to miss it by 12 cents and have to pay me burpees.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Actually, it's holding up right here. It's consolidating. Maybe it'll be 1,000% runner today.
It's at 440% right now.
Should I buy it for a break over $6? Fuck it, I'm gonna buy it. I don't recommend anybody follow this trade. I'm cutting my loss at 550. Don't follow this trade. It's because it's... I don't even think it's gonna work out. I just bought 1,000 shares.
What'd you get in at?
I got it at 761. No, what am I saying?
561?
572 is what I got in at. I just sold half. We'll see if it gets to 6. If it gets through 6, I'm gonna sell on a squeeze over 6. I don't think it's gonna get through 6 though. I'm selling. I sold. I'm out. I got in at 571. Oh, look at that! Look at that! All right, I'm gonna knock him out right now, Henry.
I want to see the snap.
All right, I'll get the snap ready right now. Fucking A. Good job, Henry.
I was in 500 shares from $1.80. Oh.
Fuck.
I'd make $2,500.
Henry, you fucking you killed it on this one. I gotta do my 10 burpees for Henry. Time to get the blood flowing. Oh, I don't feel like doing burpees right now either. I'm putting on a shirt, Henry. You can't see me.
640.
Look at that. I sold way too early. I'm such a pussy, man. I bought 1,000 shares at 570.
I almost bought some more right when you said you were selling them. Like, he's going to sell too much once it blows past 6.
God damn it. I should have held 500 shares. I could be selling it right now. Fuck. Oh, well. How am I going to bitch? I'm up $1,000 on the day. So...
I just top ticked that. I'm all out at 650.
Good job, Henry. Good job, Henry. The golf clap.
And I probably still too early. I mean, it hit 650 super fast. I mean, this. Now I'm starting to see sells at 748.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh.
10 burpees. Got the heart flowing.
What a beast. 500% gainer.
All right. Send it to you, Henry. Oh, why did I sell I sold just before 6. I was like, it's not going to get through 6. Well, there you go. Perfect example. When you think it can't go any higher, it goes higher. I still made a couple $100 on it too. You know, I was buying at 270, selling it or at 570. Bought 1,000 shares and sold it 590. Still made $200 on it in like 30 seconds. Bought on the pullback. Woo, man, that was fun. Oh, Matt, listen to Matt. He's saying, "Damn, pimp, catch your breath." Hey, oh, I'm fine, man. I just got the blood flowing a little bit. All right. One day I'm gonna fucking have a heart attack doing burpees. Hey, dude, the Lakers are probably gonna beat the Nuggets, so I'm gonna have to pay you 25 of those. Okay?
All right, I just watched it. Good job.
My buddy Scotty, we had a bet one time. I can't remember what it was on, but he had to pay me 200 burpees. He had to do 200 fucking burpees.
How many burpees do you think over the last 5 years that he had to do for you?
Oh, he's done a lot.
Every week at the volleyball game, you were sending snaps that he was doing burpees.
Yes, he still owes me $60 from playing volleyball. He lose money and burpees to me. I gotta get some water. I'll be right back. Hey, I'm 42 fucking years old. Of course I'm gonna. Yeah, burpees are they're a bitch.
Wow, look at this SPI, man.
Look at that, 670. When you think it can't go any higher, dude.
650. Because just the chart, I've seen this. This is gonna go to $10 today. I just have a feeling.
Oh, God, I wish there was shares to short on it right now. Into this parabolic move right here. Give me some shares short at 7. I would take it short right now at 7. If there was shares to short, I was short right now. 1,000 shares at $7. Into this big parabolic squeeze. Okay, these extended candles, I'd short at 7, and then I'd be adding as it goes up.
This is the first time the guy from the boiler room was that far wrong.
Okay.
He's usually pretty spot on, but totally was wrong on this one.
This is my paper trade. I'm short from fucking $7 if I had a broker that had shares. Okay, I'm gonna add. I got an order to add. 1,000 shares at $7.50. All right, I'm gonna take it at $7.30. Because I don't think it's gonna get to $7.50. I'm taking.
Dude, this is hit.
Look at that, $7.85.
This is hitting $10.
Wow, I think it's halted.
What?
I think it's halted. It's halted.
Oh my god.
It's halted. Are you still? You're all out, huh, Henry?
Yeah, I sold at $6.50.
Hey,
But I almost
hey,
rebought when it took out $6.50 again. I almost rebought.
hey, here comes. Here, I'm telling everybody right now, we're gonna have another opportunity to buy. Okay, we're gonna have another opportunity to buy, and the reason why is this thing is gonna fucking. Okay, we're getting this big, huge parabolic squeeze right now. This thing is gonna have a fucking a hard pullback, right? And when it pulls back, it's gonna pull back to like 6 or. It's going to have a big, huge pullback. When it pulls back, we can dip by that pullback. Now, if you dip by it, make sure that you're ready to sell. Like, keep your expectations in check. You're only trying to make like 50 cents off of it. Between like 20 or like between like 30 and like 60 cents when you're buying a yank. This pullback that's going to have. It's going to have a pullback. Don't expect it to break the high of day again. Which it could, but I don't think it will. But then again, I didn't think it'd get to 6.
Man, I called it too. Remember when I had you look at it like the cup and handle when you zoomed out into the market?
Look at this setup. Yep. Look at the chart. Look how it just held. This morning I was buying at 350. Right? Look at that hold of VWAP. It squeezes up, it pulls back, doesn't even touch VWAP. You were buying at 470. And I thought you were crazy right there. I was like, it ain't going to get through 5.
Well, that was my plan. I'm like, it's going to try to test it, and let's see what it does. You know? I mean...
It's fun that we're seeing this. This is fun. I'm so glad that... since we were late to the live stream, I was like, fuck it. I woke up, I was like, well, I missed the live stream. No, I'm just fucking late. That's okay. I'm happy that I got back on. This is fun that we caught this. No, this is a volatility halt, Matt. It's not a. This ain't that kind of halt. This isn't an SEC investigation halt. It's just a volatility halt.
Yeah, that Luckin Coffee that we got stuck in, that sucked. That held up a lot of my funds for, it was like a month or something. Ugh. Speaking of what's that stupid stock at nowadays? Okay. It's at $1.38. The guy was in the halt at like $4 or $5 or $6 or something.
Hey, you know what we need to do one day? Is one day when Vegas becomes relevant and cool again. You know how when they start doing conferences and shit again, we should all meet up at because they have Traders for a Cause. They have one of those a traders conference in Vegas. We should all meet up at a traders conference one year. Like Investors Underground, they have the Traders for a Cause in Vegas once every year, but they're going to do it virtually this year. But whenever they start meeting up, we should all meet one year. That'd be fun.
So what are you buying? I'm going to put a buy order in at 690.
I don't know. I'm not gonna put a buy order in it yet at all. I'm just gonna wait, watch the price action. I'm gonna buy a dip and then sell, and fucking sell into a bounce.
You know, the fancy think or swim thing. So I got a buy order and I can just slide my mouse up and down. So I got a buy order and it's 650, and we'll just watch it. God, I almost rebought it at 650. So after see that red candle, I basically top ticked it and got all out at 650, and then it pulled back and it was holding a couple, and I'm like, God, well, it pulled back to like 607, it looks like, and then it started ramping again. I'm like, oh, I should rebuy at 650 because then it's gonna test 7. I even said it in my head. I'm like, just get back in. Normally I don't think about it, I just buy, but I thought about it for like 5 seconds, and then it just flew past it and I missed it.
Yeah, I've noticed Ross has been in a little bit of slump. Ross Cameron from Warrior Trading. Look, here's the pull. Here's the pullback. You got it. You got it at 650.
Yeah, I had to put it in. I put it in because I was just gonna slide it up and down, but I nailed it. 651 actually, it got me.
Wow, I'm not buying yet. I'm gonna wait.
I
think it's gonna dump more.
I didn't think it would pull down to $1.30. I only bought 50 shares because I'm like, well, I'll just buy 50 more down closer to 6.
Is it gonna get bought up right here?
I hope so.
It is.
Wow.
There's no way in hell I'm buying this at 7.
I'm putting a stop loss in it.
Here, I'm gonna buy some at 6. I'm gonna dabble at 6. I got an order at 609. I think it's down there. Actually, September's been a really good month for me. I've been doing well. There hasn't been as many runners, but it hasn't been really good, but it's been a decent month for me. Actually, I'm gonna check my P&L for the month.
I can't believe I got that. I put 650 because I'm like, it's not gonna pull back $1.35. But it did. Wow. I got lucky there.
All
Maybe
right.
not. Looks like it's. I don't know. Might hold.
So right now in the month of September, I'm up $13,440, $444.17. So hopefully I don't. Be nice to hit 20K by the end of the month.
I hope I got lucky and got that buy and it doesn't give it up and just keeps squeezing out.
I think this is a higher low and it's going to roll over.
Since I got some, I hope you're wrong, but like if you are, I might just.
I'd sell into the squeeze, Henry. That's $1.50 a share, dude. Please sell into this.
Nope. Fuck it.
God, Henry, you're so stubborn with your fucking
I'm just by the way the stock is going, it's gonna hit 1,000% in my eyes.
It's gonna top out here, Henry, at 8. It's gonna roll over.
We'll see.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'm seeing sells up to 970 already. I'm holding. I ain't selling. I'm just moving my stop loss up.
Henry, it's $1.50 a share you made just now in 2 minutes. $2 a share right now. $2 a share, Henry. $2 a share. It's halted again. It's gonna get halted again.
Good. I'm holding. I'm not.
Wow. Okay, Henry, I'm sorry. I don't mean to beg you to sell. Wow. Volatility.
I gotta sell it at $10.
Oh, $9. Henry, $2.50 a share you made in 3 minutes. Please take it. Oh my God, take it, Henry. Take some off. Take half off. A little bit. Wow. 9.
I got my stop loss set at 850.
Okay.
So I'm making, because I only have 50 shares, so I'll make $100. I told you, I was just dabbling. I only bought 50 shares.
Yeah, you had no clue it was going to go up fucking $3 a share in 2 minutes.
No. Nope, it just took me out. It's alright. I made $100 in 3 minutes.
Wow. It's going to sell off. But I think we're going to get another opportunity to buy. There was our opportunity. There was our pullback to buy right there. Missed that. Pulling back to 8 now. Damn, look at that. Look, if I would have been able to short at 7, yeah, I would have had to cut that. When it started squeezing over 8, I would have lost $1,000 on that short.
Yeah.
Is it going to hold trend right here? I want to buy it right here. God, I'm fucking...
15 minutes ago, I said it's going to hit $10, and I mean, it blew past 9 and hit 925, so I gotta assume it's going to hit $10.
I'm not buying it. I can't buy it. I'll buy it.
Trading.
I'll buy it on a harder pullback. Well, if it pulls back to like $6, I'll buy it there. But then I'm only buying it at $6, and then I'm gonna sell it at like I'm not even gonna make it to 7 if I get it at 6.
I'm done trading. I get the appointment to change my oil at 11. I'm gonna go in some overtime.
Henry, it's a beautiful. I think it's a beautiful day outside again.
Yeah, I was out smoking on my deck. It's like nice and warm and sun's out. But yeah, I nailed this one. I'm not giving any back. I'm done.
You nailed this one all morning.
Yeah, 3 different times I was all out and then back in. So.
Your Investors Live says going to hold a webinar today after the close. Okay. Is 8 gonna hold right here? I don't think so.
I'm not giving any back. I'm not holding. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it at 8. I kind of want to buy it, but I feel like it's about to fucking roll over. But then I've been thinking that for
The last
yeah
40 minutes.
yeah. Jeez. We hadn't had a nice runner like this in a while.
Yeah.
It's because September's slow. But I mean, in the middle of the summer, during COVID, we were getting lots of these.
Oh, hey, PECK got halted.
Peck?
Yeah.
Out of the way, Peck.
It was halted at 10:21. It looks like it must have just opened recently.
350
It's
to
up over $1 a
450.
share since the market opened. I don't like it. A lot of one-day failed spikers. Anyway, no, I don't like it. I'm just done. I'm not trading anymore today. I got a oil change appointment at 11 o'clock, then I'm going to go work some overtime.
I'm going to buy this son of a bitch when it pulls back more. But it might squeeze out to 10. When Henry said it's going to 10, you know what the first thing that went through my head was? This
He's on
guy,
crack.
this guy's fucking out of his mind. There ain't no way it's going to 10. And then it hit 925, close enough. Might as well have hit 10.
If you look at I've just seen that chart a lot of times when we get the 3, 4, 5, 600% spikers where they pre-market, they do a spike, they pull back, cup and handle, and then they do it again at the open, and then they do it again, and it just too many FOMO people and shorts are getting they're really. I'd hate to be any short right now. I mean, they all should be out, you would think.
No, there's still people short right now.
Or they're just adding into it.
There's probably no shares.
shares.
There's probably no shares. I feel like this trend right now is about to get snapped for the moment. We're about to get a sell-off down to like 7, I think. Maybe 650. It's really extended over VWAP too. Golly, look at that extension off VWAP. Oh my God. So yeah. Wow. This ain't gonna be a one-day failed spiker, I don't think. Because I don't know, it's just got too much going on.
Yeah. Unless some news comes out, like.
How did he die, Matt? The Road Warrior died from WWE? How did he die? Too much juice. Probably too much steroids.
Gale Sayers died from the Bears today too. 77 years old.
Who?
Gale Sayers.
Who's that?
One of the all-time best Chicago Bear player ever to play the game.
Henry, nobody cares about the fucking Chicago Bears, all right? Except for people in
2-0.
Chicago. Oh, Henry says we're 2-0. You know what? You know who's going to the Super Bowl this year is the Cleveland Browns. Okay, with their team of misfits.
You don't know who Gale Sayers is?
Henry,
Wow.
The Chicago Bears beat the fucking Giants last Sunday, all right? So, I've heard the name, though, Gale Sayers. He died, too?
Yes, 77.
Damn, Animal was only 60? I thought he'd probably be older than that.
The Road Warriors, they were the tag team.
Yeah, remember they had all the spikes and shit?
Like the outfit like Kiss.
Yeah, they kind of did look like Kiss a little bit.
What was the other one? Animal and
Animal and
Hawk.
Hawk. What would you rather your name be, Hawk or Animal? I think I'd rather be Hawk.
Hawk looked like he was like more lean and muscular. Animal was a little more chubbier in that.
Is it going to hold 8 here and then squeeze out one more time? No, it's not. It's going to roll over.
You would think it's going to roll over, but God.
God, that's awesome. I love how the action just speeds up. Look at the chart. And look at the candles, how they just start getting super extended. God, it's fucking awesome. I love it.
180 million volume. Yeah, I sent Matt a message this morning at, what did I say it here? This is after I bought early. So yeah, I was sending him, what the fuck time?
There it snapped. 8 snapped now. This thing gets anywhere close to VWAP, I'm fucking buying. I'll probably start buying at like 6. Okay, where do I buy the falling knife at, Henry? I don't want to buy it at 7.
Yeah, I sent him a message around like 7:50. I'm like, because at that time I was holding above VWAP, good separation. It had like 12 million volume at that point. That's when I got back in at 305. I'm like, this thing's looking very strong.
Okay, Henry, I'm going to dabble just a little bit in the 720s. Are you okay with that?
I have a buy order at 7, so.
Okay, I bought just a tad. I only bought 250 shares. I'm going to fucking scale in, but I just need to buy a little bit just to keep me interested and excited. Just to scratch my degenerate itch. If it goes lower, I'm going to add.
I mean, like I said, it's so far away from VWAP, you would think it would pull back.
Matt, the blinds suck too, dude. Okay? The Lions are shitty, and so are the Giants. So the Bears.
Brian's just a Bears hater, so.
I am a Bears hater. And you know why I'm a Bears hater? Because listen to this. You're gonna get a laugh out of this story, Matt. Because growing up, my whole life. Remember how Raul Anaya was always a Bears fan? So I remember I used to go to his house and play football and stuff like that, and he was always a Bears fan. Anyways, but for some reason, when we were kids, about probably like once a year, every year, I'd always get in a fight with him. For some reason, I just didn't have the... Every year he'd kick my ass. Like, he'd beat my ass like once a year. We'd get in a fight. And I don't know why I kept trying to fight that guy. He was always way bigger, way more athletic. This guy that I'm talking about, he was like the most athletic guy in our high school. He actually played college football at UNM with Brian Urlacher.
That's why you always fought him, because you like challenges and you...
I guess. And I didn't know when to fucking... One time he beat me up twice in one day. You know, he did, man. He beat me up. He beat me up, and then like he was walking away, and my uncle, because I was outside fucking got my ass kicked in my uncle's front yard, and my uncle was like, basically was like, "You gonna let him do that to you?" So I dusted myself off, and then I ran, and then he was walking away, leaving me alone, and I bought some more at $6.90. Ooh, and I got some more executed on my PEIX at $7.90. My short. Anyways, I was walking away. He was walking away, and I went and chased him down, and then he choked me out, and that was it. I finally stopped trying to fight him when I was like 12.
See, I got back in at 7.
Me too. My average is 708 right now.
I'm at 7:02.
It may not bounce though, Henry.
No, I'm
It's probably
keeping
gonna
it.
sell. It's probably gonna sell off some more. I just sold my first 250 shares. Now I'm holding just the shares from 693 was my second entry. So I think it's gonna sell off some more. I'm gonna add lower. Or maybe not. Maybe it just bounces.
I'll be back. I'm gonna hopefully come back and it's at $34.
Yeah, roll. So this guy I'm talking about that used to kick my ass. Yeah, he was a D1 linebacker with Brian Urlacher. So Brian Urlacher grew up in Lovington, and me, Matt, and Rollo grew up in Portales. And so we played against Lovington in football. And Urlacher graduated high school the same year we did. And Lovington would kick the shit out of us. They kick the shit out of us. Do they still kick the shit out of us, Matt? Does Lovington still kick our ass? Because they got a great program. Urlacher, like, totally, he hooked their school up. And we're getting a bounce of 750. I'm selling into this bounce. Sell. I just sold at 765. Sold into this bounce. Remember I told you that was my goal, is to buy a pullback and then just sell for like 50 cents a share. I just wish I would have had more shares, but that's okay. Because it's going to keep going down. I'm going to buy it again. Say it goes down to like 6, I'm going to buy again. Y'all been on a winning streak the past few years? Oh, nice. They got a good program at we're talking about high school football. These are our high schools. Yeah, they got a good program in Lovington. They got Urlacher totally redid like their field, bought them a whole new weight room and new uniforms and all kinds of I got 2 half brothers and a half sister, and they went to school at Lovington. And when we were in high school, Matt, they used to kick our ass, though, in football. I added some more at 790 on my PEIX short. So this bounce, I just shorted into this bounce. I'm scaling in. Looks like today's going to be first red day. Big panic today. So I'm hoping this thing closes near the lows during this, in the low like 730s, 740s. But if it doesn't, that's okay. And with SPI, if I could short shares right now, I would be shorting this little bounce right here. But then again, I said that I'd be shorting this right here. So I think this is going to put in a higher low and it's going to roll over and sell off some more. But I am looking to buy it closer to VWAP. When it gets close to VWAP, maybe around 6 or 550, you should be able to buy it and then sell into a bounce. I may just have to stay online all fucking day. You guys are the state champs last year? Oh, wow. You had a defensive end that went to Texas Tech? Was he Mexican? Or you guys have some black kids? Was he... What was his race? The defensive end that went to Texas Tech. Was he white, Mexican, or was he black? Because we only had like 2 black kids in our school when we were there.
Alright, I'm back. Did you sell into this?
We had like Teresa Wilson and One other one.
Brian, I'm back. Did you sell any into this? Or are you holding still?
He's black. Of course he was. I was like, how did a
Right.
beaner get to Texas Tech? Did I sell? Yes, I sold. I sold in the 760s, Henry. I'm out 100%. You know I sold, Henry.
So I was outside smoking, and I was thinking, since Matt's quarantined, he can do the Friday morning with you.
No, Matt don't want to do it. He don't want to get online. You want you want to come on the live stream with me on Friday, Matt? Don't be a pussy. Get on here. You're funny, Matt. You make me laugh. Me and Matt went to high school together. We graduated the same. Matt's known me since I was like fucking 6 years old. Anybody that wants to come on the live stream on a Friday, I'm open. Like Leroy, if you want to come on, we'll put you on too. You guys have to get a Skype account though. Can't wait till Cobra Kai season 3 comes out. Me either. What about Friday, Matt? Don't avoid the question.
I put that on hold. My new season of Blacklist came out, so I've been watching that the last few days.
What about Yellowstone? That's a good show with Kevin Costner.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. I haven't watched that one yet.
It's pretty good, dude. My mom turned me on to it. Basically, because all my family is a bunch of hicks. They're all cowboys. So they're all about it because it's all fucking, it's like a Western. It's like a Western drama.
Yeah, Kevin Costner plays pretty good Westerns.
He does, yeah. Matt, you want to come on the live stream on Friday? Yes or no? Just type it in yes or no. If you say no, I won't give you any shit. Actually, that's a lie. I probably will give you shit. But that's okay. Well, maybe you shouldn't come on. Because then your shit is out on the internet.
What shit?
Well, I mean, you know what I mean? He has a job. He has a job and stuff outside of this, so it might have repercussions if he gets on here and says something stupid. Whereas for me, I can say anything, and you know what I mean. My job, I'm not gonna get fired or anything, or no one's gonna fuck with me. He said no. He said fuck no. I didn't think he would. Matt's more of a, he's more of the strong, silent type.
I see.
Look at this. 740's holding. Come on, dip some more. Come down to 6. I was about to say I kind of want to just sit here and watch this SPI all day long and just stay online, but it's so nice outside.
Yeah, I gotta get going here. I was just gonna say, because I got my oil change appointment, and
I'm not getting off yet though.
I'm still long from $7. I got a stop loss set.
What time is your oil change appointment, Henry?
11 o'clock. But it's just 5 minutes down the road, so I got to get going here. But I have my stop loss set. I'm in at 7. I have my stop loss set at 670. So that low of that green candle there at 10:38. I'm gonna put it there. If it breaks that, then I think it's gonna go closer to 6. But it's my uncle.
I mean, I think it's going to roll over here and continue down, but
You would think.
But I mean, I've been wrong multiple times on how high it's going. I had to do 10 burpees because I got over 6. I thought you were smoking crack when you said it was going to go to 10. Almost went to 10.
I mean, you would think.
Look, it's about to get over 8 right now, Henry.
Well, you think it would test that high one more time in the 9s, and then if it doesn't hit it, then just roll over, you know. But since it's holding up strong at the $758 range, I mean, basically trying to do another little open handle. Look at that.
Over 8 now. Damn.
See, if I wouldn't have sold at in the 760s, I'd be selling right now at 850.
Since I'm in at 7, now I just move my stop loss. So I gotta leave in like 3 minutes. All right, let's see what it does here. So then I might just move my stop loss to 7. Yeah, put it at 8, so I at least make $1 a share. Let's see what it does here. Just popped from, what was it, 763 all the way to 860. Almost $1 squeeze there. Jesus.
It's probably put in a higher low right here, Henry. This is a short sell opportunity right here. This is a higher low or a lower high. This is a lower high. This is a short sell opportunity. So if there were shares to short, this is the best. This is a really good short setup right now. You fucking you short this right here at 830. Risk high a day, risk 925. Which even if it got up to 925 and broke out, I would probably just add short 1,000 shares at 830, and then cover somewhere close to VWAP. Look at that smackdown right there.
Smackdown.
This is a higher low. It's going to pull back. I think we're going to get some selling. We're going to get some serious selling down to like 6. Maybe even 5. There it goes. Timber. I don't know what the overall market's doing. Let's look at the SPI real quick.
Going down, down, baby. Low street, my lady. Driving my Range Rover. Smoking a doobie.
Oh, yeah, it's red today. I mean, I don't know. I think it's probably the market. I think the market's gonna. It sold off from 350 down to 320. Here's the 730s. What if it just holds over 7? I'm thinking it's going down to 6. So yeah, if I would have got 1,000 shares short at 830, I would be covering half here at 750. Take that.
Man, it's good.
Take
Ball
that.
it up and
I'd cover half right now, and then I'd hold the other half to. My goal would be $6.
starting to look like 730 to 750 starting to build support.
Yeah, it is trying to build.
IPO is now trading.
I mean, it's still putting in higher lows. See, it put in a low there at 673, and then now it just put in a low at 720. But I mean, this could be short-lived. It could. I'm telling you this. I think it's going to continue selling. I think it's going to break that trend of higher lows. But I mean, who knows? It could hold above 7 and consolidate and go sideways above 7. If it holds above 7 and starts going sideways at 7, that would set it up for another leg up tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, this could be a $25 stock by Friday. No remark on that?
What'd you say? I wasn't listening.
Oh, I said, yeah, I mean, this could be a $25 stock by Friday.
Actually, I mean, it could. We've seen, yeah. I mean, we've seen worse. What is the catalyst on this thing? What was their news?
Let me go back here. They put out, higher if the company launched a new electric vehicle subsidiary.
Oh.
Electric vehicle subsidiary.
They're jumping on the EV hype. They're jumping on the EV hype.
So I don't know if you've seen it, but something's happening this Friday with Bitcoin. And I don't trade cryptocurrency that much. Once in a while, I dabble with like $5 cryptocurrency because it goes down to like $5, and then I'll go like to 9. So sometimes when it gets around 5, I'll buy and then sell at 7, 8, 9. But something with calls and options, or like $1 billion worth, is set to expire on Friday.
So there's on Friday there's a bunch of like $1 billion is set to buy.
I don't know. There's
A call is a buy and an option.
Oh, okay. Well, then I think that's what it was. I don't know if I can find the article, but I just seen it on my feed yesterday or whatever. Yeah, of course, it's not showing up now, so don't know how to find it. But I don't know, just something I look into. Because all of a sudden, whatever, like, because Bitcoin's down to like around 10,000 or something.
Okay.
So watch it squeeze to like 15 grand or something stupid, you know? So anybody that's watching, if you guys are into cryptocurrency, I don't know if you've seen that, but alright, I gotta get going.
All right. Peace out, Henry.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Alright.
We might be here when you get back. Shit, who knows?
Yeah.
There goes Henry. He's gone. Man, this thing's holding up. Holding up. I think it's gonna crack. Maybe not though. I don't know what it's gonna do. That's why I'm not buying it right now. I don't know if it's gonna crack this sideways price action, break this trend, and sell off down to 6 or 5, or if it's gonna hold up and all day long, maybe squeeze more after hours. Who knows? But I don't know, so I'm gonna stay out for now. If I was to buy it now, I'd risk the low of this candle, which would be 7.14, so basically 7. I'd risk 7. But I'm not going to risk $1 a share. I'd have to take too small a size to risk $1 a share. Plus, I'm already up 1,000 on the day, so what's the point of fucking with my P&L when I've already made money today? Unless I see a really good opportunity, and right now I don't see one. We're moving into midday, so I'm still letting my TCON short work. I'm up $338 on that one right now with a 549 average. I got 1,500 shares left. And then PEIX is working out as planned so far. So I averaged in, I scaled in. My last ads were in the 790s. 8 is the red to green, so I expected that to act as resistance. If I had good patience, I would have waited for it to get there. But you don't know at what point it's going to roll over, so you don't know if it's even going to get to 8. So that's why I just scaled in. If it gets over 8, I'll probably cut the trade, though. I'll risk $8. So if it gets over that whole dollar number. But it's going to have to get over. It's like when I say I'm risking 8, it's more like 8-ish. Because if it gets over, it's going to have to get over 8 and then hold over 8. Like consolidate over 8. Like set up like it's going to keep going the next day. I'm not just going to cut my short if it just pops over 8 for a second and then gets rejected. Because that could happen. There should be a lot of resistance from yesterday. Here in the 8s. See, look at all this resistance from yesterday. got all this resistance from yesterday when it was, and then on the daily chart, it's very extended. It put in this doji yesterday, which a doji is a sign of indecision in the market. So you don't really know who's in full control yet with these dojis. You know if it's going to be long or short. So that's why I cut my short yesterday. But then today it's had this big yank, had this big sell-off. So I'm thinking today's going to be the first red day. Ideally, my goal is it closes down here in the 730s, 740s. If it holds near its highs, I will not hold this overnight. It will have to close near down here in the 730, 740. It'll have to close under 750 for me to hold this overnight. And meanwhile, SPY is coiling. It's coiling. That's what this means. Whenever you have a big squeeze, right? Big push, and then a pullback, and then a higher low, or a lower high, and then a higher low, and then a higher low, or and then a lower high. So now it's just like coiling. It's going back and forth, and it's coming to a point. Now it's coming to this point, and it's gonna pick a direction. So you're gonna squeeze up and break out and keep going, or it's gonna fucking smack down. Let it go. I think it's probably going to let it go, but maybe not. So VWAP is way down here at 5. I'm hoping for a sell-off down to VWAP. I'm going to try buying it down here. If it sells off that hard, we'll get a bounce. I'll be right back. Leroy, are you still there? There's only 4 of us today. Matt's helping his kids. Gino, you still there? We didn't get buy-in. She's not here. I think it's about to snap. I think it's about to snap. We're about to get some selling. I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom. Man, this thing is just holding up. Holding up. 790s.
IPO is now trading.
Got a new IPO. Here comes the crack. Here it comes. Every time I think it's about to crack and put in a big red candle, it doesn't. Shorted more PEIX at 793. There's no way this thing is going to keep going up, is it? Wow, look at that. Busted through 8 again. Just trying to squeeze again. God, short's got to be so frustrated with this thing right now. But that was a hard rejection. See how it tried to squeeze up, volume came in. This is midday. It's going to be so tough for it to break out again. Like, we're midday right now. It's not going to have the volume. See, look at that rejection. It had big volume come in, and it got over 8, and then boom, slapped down. That is definitely a bearish sign. See, you got this volume. Came in, it popped up, and immediately got rejected. Put in this doji right here. If it snaps this trend, we're going to see some serious selling happening. See these higher lows? Higher low at 672. Then put in a higher low at 716. Put another higher low at 760. And then at 773. So it cracks, the 750s. This thing is going to fucking start selling hard. Oh, there's my wife calling me. Babe, I'm on a live stream right now. Are you headed home?
You're what right now?
I'm doing a live stream right now.
Yeah, we're on our way.
Oh, you're on your way home? Okay, we'll see you in a bit.
Just leaving town.
All right, see you in a bit. Bye.
Bye.
Wife and kids are on their way home. Man, I tell you what. Still coiling, coming to a point. I want it to pull back because I want to buy it down here at 6. But I don't know. Meanwhile, PEIX is testing 6. I'm testing 8, which I don't like that. Just barely touched 805. We should get a pullback here soon. I mean, it could continue. If this thing gets over 8, it might start squeezing me. and I'll just cut it and get out. I'm not gonna fucking get squeezed. It's not worth the mental stress of watching the shit go against me. And think to myself, oh, it's too overextended. It's got to come down. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have to do anything. I'll tell you one thing about trading is you got to learn to accept to be. You have to learn to accept being wrong. Price action is king. You got to let the price action guide you. No matter what the news is, or what the chart says. You know, like say you see something set up and you're like, oh, it's got to bounce, or it can't go any higher because the chart's telling you that, but the price action just keeps going. Price action is king. I think we're about to get a snap here on the SPI, SPI. The float on SPI is 8 million. And it's had 207 million volume today. Wow. And now we're testing the 750s. So now we should see a lot of selling happening here pretty quick. Unless this is a higher low and it gets bought up right here over 750. And it is getting bought up at 750. Maybe not though. It gets under. If it cracks 750, this thing's gonna. We're gonna see. It's gonna sell. I think we're about to crack 750 and. Gonna crack 750. No, looks like it is. Looks like it's kind of rolling over. See, it's kind of see it curving. Looks like it's about ready to fall off a cliff. $760. Wow, 750s are holding. Damn. Man, 750's holding real strong. Look at that. 750 getting bought up. WRTC Sykes was talking about keeps tanking. WRTC said it keeps tanking. Oh wow. Damn, they are getting killed. Not going to dip by that though. All right, well, I think I'm going to take a break. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm going to, it's midday now, so it's midday. I'm going to take a break. I think I'm going to go outside and take a walk. And then a lot of times when I take a walk, it motivates me to get an actual workout in. It's the warm-up. I'll be back Friday. Actually, but right now, I'm going to put in an order to buy SPI. If it sells off, I'm going to put in orders to buy at like 6. At 6, 550, and at 525. Or 526, 555, and at like 605. If it rolls over and sells off, I'm gonna buy some for a bounce off of VWAP. If it sells off, it might hold this all day long. It might hold this trend over 750, and then if it holds this trend all day long at over 750, I might be a buyer into power hour, because then we could get an after hour squeeze. So I'm really hoping that it's going to become a multi-day runner. It'd be nice if this thing, squeezes for a few days. Look at that, over 8 now. Jesus, 750 is just holding strong. So it might just chop around over 750. It might just chop around between 750 and 850 and just chop around and go sideways. If it does that and it holds up like this all day long, I think I might have to buy a small piece and then hold it overnight for a bigger move tomorrow. Look at that, up to 8. Damn, look at that. 840. So 850 850 is rejecting so far. It's going to be tough. It's midday. It's going to be so tough for this thing to break out midday like this. See, rejected right there. Rejection. Ooh, look at that. Hard sell. Look at that candle. Oh, shit. Damn. Now it's under 750. Wow. See if it keeps selling. Might get halted on the way down. Selling off so hard. Oh, getting bought up there. Looking for a $2 squeeze on SPI. What are you in SPI right now, Leroy? Did you just buy that hard yank? I ain't buying it. Not yet. So it got smacked down, and then it's putting a little bounce right now. No. I know. You know what I should do? We should take a break, and then we'll come back on live at 2. I'm gonna tell Henry not to go to work. I'm gonna say let's go live again at 2. Let me see if he will. Well, actually, it would be 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Waiting for 2 o'clock. Yeah, I agree with you. 3 o'clock. For me, are you talking about 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time? Okay. I think I'm going to be done for now. I need to take a break. Thank you for tuning in, Leroy. It was fun watching this thing. I'm glad I caught a piece of it. I didn't know if you caught a piece of it, but I hope you did. Man, imagine if I would have held all my shares from 350. Holy shit. Well, you never know which one is going to be the supernova. It's all good though. Made some money today. That's what's most important. If I'm not back for Power Hour,
IPO is now trading.
We'll see you Friday. Back Friday at 9:10 Eastern Standard Time, 8:10 Central Time. I think that's gonna do it for now. Peace out, brother.